Hey all, Gavin Winter here from the systems team. You probably learned at this point that if I'm talking, I'm explaining topics in more detail than anyone asked for, and the tone will be at least slightly. I've never, what's that? What is that? My Florida education has never told me that word. Irreverent. Why does it sound like I'm having a stroke when I say that? You can expect more of that in today's director's take. In season 9, we talked about how we wanted to make each competitive year a big event for the game. But we also mentioned that our mid-year patches would be bigger than others too. Okay. Over the past several months, our Versus player experience and features teams have built several systems that are designed to improve our core gameplay experience for season 12. Damn, Jay's forehead is shiny. Chat. I lotion my face every day. I use toner. I use, what do you call it? This Olay stuff. Listen, I take care of my skin. Updates to avoid a teammate. Let's start with a feel-good feature everyone will be excited about. Avoiding more players we don't like. I like how they say that. Let's feel good. Let's start with a feel-good feature everyone will be excited about. Avoiding more players that we don't like. We talked about this feature in a developer update earlier this year, but we've used that time to push this feature even further since then. The system now features 15 avoid slots with 2 different types of avoid slots making up those 15. We have 3 pinned avoid slots that allow you to permanently avoid a player, like that I guess that we have currently right now, right? Unlike our avoid slots, our old avoid slots, these pin slots never time out. Holy shit, so you can have that person avoided forever. Because right now, the avoid slots, if you avoid someone, I think if you keep them on your avoids list for 7 days, after 7 days, it will clear. At least this one, it says it never times out. The other 12 recent avoid slots time out after 7 days, like our previous system. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. They also use a priority system that takes many factors into account when determining whether an avoided player can be placed in a match with you. And the one thing I do have to say about this new avoid feature, chat, is I kind of actually agree with this, because if you look right here, it says that this person avoided teleport girl, which means they probably play Symmetra, which is a great avoid. That's a great use of the avoid system. For most of our players, the recent avoid slots function the same as our previous avoid slots, effectively always preventing these players from being placed in your match. It is important to note that it is still possible to get these players in recent avoid slots in your matches, though. This can happen when you're at the very high rank or if you're in a low population regions during off hours. As queue times increase, we'll slowly begin ignoring players at the bottom of the recent list, and you can reset the duration of each player on the recent list individually, sending them back to the top of the recent list. Okay, it makes sense, chat. If you're playing in a game, instead of what's very interesting to me, what's going to be very interesting to me is that before in a dev blog, remember in the 6v6 dev blog chat, they were always mentioning queue times. So now we're having 15 avoid slots, and if you avoid 15 people and you're already having long queues, you're probably going to get a longer queue. I do understand that they're saying at the bottom of your list, they're going to start ignoring those people to try to get you into a game, whether you avoided them or not, and they're trying to get you into a game. But I kind of really want to see how long these queues are. Worth note, I don't care. But chat, if you guys don't care about having long queues, why don't we just go back to 6v6? I don't know, man. I don't know. The new system also automatically replaces the player with the shortest duration on your recent list if the list is full, preventing you from having to micromanage the list. I don't know if I trust Blizzard with my avoid list. I don't know if I trust Blizzard, but I don't know. We'll see. I haven't tried this new thing. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Okay. Introducing competitive drives. A new competitive thing as well, chat. A drive is a new type of competitive event we'll run in for the first time this season. Our first drive will start near the end of the season and will take place over a weekend. During that time, every match you play in competitive role queue is a chance to earn new rewards. When you win matches, you'll earn drive score and progress towards the next checkpoint. Each checkpoint has a reward. There are some big payouts of competitive points, but the others are an all-new type of reward for Overwatch 2 that we call signatures. They frame your battle tag with a unique visual backing that'll make your accomplishments stand out until our next drive. Here's some of our examples. Oh shit, okay, wait a minute. That's kind of cool, I guess. I want this one. I want my name to be like shiny. My nickname is Shiny. Gavin confirmed that they're animated, by the way. I mean, it seems like they'll be animated, right? Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hot take, chat. Them coming out with this feature is surprising to me because it looks like we don't have to buy this. It looks like we just have to play the game. I'm surprised. Blizzard giving us something for free? That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. This is actually pretty cool. I like that. I like that up there. The one thing that I kind of don't like, I wonder if you do these drives. I guess we're not okay. So the drives thing is already over. The one thing I have to say about these drives is that do you keep these drives? Is there going to be a new tab that the more you play and every time they unlock these drives, can you get to pick which one you want to use? Because I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this is a very cool thing to have, but if everyone has it, does it feel unique? I don't know if it's gonna feel unique. You know what I'm saying? We need Blizz Gavin here in chat. Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you. You guys are never gonna see Blizz employees in my chat. I talk shit about the game every day, and I don't think they like that. Oh, I'm guessing you could prestige it as well. So there's like a level 3 prestige. I don't know, chat. If you finish here, then you can restart and get back down here and go back here. But I would feel horrible if I go right here and then I prestige and then I only have this one. I kind of want the electricity around it. Oh, this is probably gonna be by far one of the best things that we hear today. Resetting the ranks. Apparently my rank has already been reset. If you guys have been following my comp games lately. The start of season 12 will also be a soft rank reset like the one we deployed in season 9. That means we'll be decaying everyone's rank and moving all the ranks closer to the average rank. We think that whenever we make bigger gameplay changes like the ones we discussed in this blog, a whole new game mode like Clash and hero balance changes make it sense to enable placements and give players a chance to push for a new career high. Rank resets are also the only time we can redefine the thresholds of our ranks. And while we are much happier with the rank distribution after season 9, there was still some work we wanted to do. We wanted Champion to be a very prestigious rank, but unfortunately, Champion 1 was almost impossible to achieve. Champion, Grandmaster, and Master all had fewer players than we think they should. So we've... In a chat, before I even get in here... I'm right here. Before I even get in here, reading this is just telling me they're gonna make Masters, GM, and Champion easier to get. So that means all those players who are probably in Plat and Diamond who have never been higher than that are probably going to be reaching the new Masters, the new GMs. And you know what that means. We're going to get a lot more boosted players up in higher ranks. I hope that's not the case. We also still had a few too many players in our lowest ranks. So that distribution has changed a bit too. Most of our highest and lowest ranked players will find themselves achieving new peaks after this reset. But the combination of techniques we are using in the reset gives everyone an opportunity to prove that they're higher ranked than they have ever been. I don't agree with that. I'm sorry, but I feel like that's just... No, bro. I don't care about hitting champion, chat, because listen, top 500 is still going to be top 500. It's not like you're going to be seeing the champion rank. You're going to be seeing the top 500 rank. This reset is just going to give everyone new fucking... You know why they're doing this? You know why they're doing this? They're buffing... They're making everyone hit new peaks because they're gonna give you a little bit of a dopamine hit because you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm bronze, I'm stuck in bronze, I'm in elo hell, J3, let me do a video. And now they're gonna do a rank reset and you're gonna be out of your elo hell. And then you're going to be happy because you're going to be like, oh shit, look, I'm not in bronze anymore. I'm in silver. Woo! It's not because of your own skill though. They're giving everyone a high SR. Okay, but don't you think you deserve champion? Chat. I don't care about champion. Whether I'm champion or not, I still had the top 500 rank. And it doesn't matter if that you say at least you get Qs faster. I don't want, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not want someone in my game who has been diamond and masters for their entire life, but since they do a rank reset and buff everyone's fucking rank a little higher, you're gonna be in, you know, does that? Anyways, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We haven't tested the new rank system yet. I don't want to judge unless I'm trying it. I'm turning a new leaf. I'm not trying to push something down that I have never tried yet. Introducing wave respawn. I understand that I would also go up a rank, but I mean, if you're GM, you're only going to go up one rank. I feel like it's not going to be that much of a difference. I wonder how easy Champion 1 is going to be now to get though. Introducing wave respawn. Next up, we're removing the group respawn feature and replacing it with a feature we like a lot more. But first, we have some explaining to do. You might remember from Season 7 that the goal of group respawn was to reduce the occurrences of one-sided matches. Thanks to the amazing efforts of our data analysis, we've learned that a lot about one-sided matches since Season 7, and we have some good news to share. What is this? Quick play one-sided matches rates by skill groups before group respawn. Bang, 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 bang. After group respawn. -2, -5, -8. Oh, look at this, chat. Awesome. Okay. Group respawn made a bigger difference in reducing one-sided matches than any change we've ever made. While quick play doesn't have visible ranks, we still use MMR to try to make the best matches we can. And that lets you see the ranks benefited from the most from this system. We really are surprised to learn that group respawn had the biggest impact at Champion and Grandmaster and the lowest impact at Bronze. The system was made a significant difference at all ranks though. Wait, well, okay, this is weird. How did it make a big difference in Grandmaster when Grandmaster players know that they should regroup in order to fight in the next team fight? Grouping up with your team reduces the chance of being on the losing side of a one-sided match considerably. We believe it reduces the chance so much that helping our highest skilled players do it slightly more often had the highest impact. This system was also made it much harder for random on your team to throw your games by constantly attacking alone on repeat. I mean, it's quick play. Those things were great, but the problem was the group respawn was dying first often led to getting buried by a long sequence of teammates dying in a row, making your respawn time a lot longer. This meant their respawn times were generally shorter, but it also meant yours was longer. Wave respawn fixes that by ensuring your respawn time would always be shorter than the default if another hero was already dead. You might be familiar with wave respawns in other games, but here's exactly what's different about respawning in Season 12 for quick play and competitive play. Wait, whoa, competitive play? Whoa. Wasn't this group respawn feature only a fucking quick play thing? So why is this going in the comp? I don't like that. If you get killed, if you are the last person on your team, let's say a diva, and you get demeched, if you get demeched and they are staggering you, you should be staggered. I hope that's still a thing, because staggering people in this game is a what do you call it? A good thing. Default respawn time increased from 10 to 12 seconds. Okay, so now you respawn at 12 seconds. Overtime respawn increased from 13 to 14 seconds. Wave respawn is disabled in overtime. Overtime respawn time is not increased in Flashpoint. When the first hero on a team dies, they start a new wave for their team. Any hero that dies within 6 seconds of a wave starting joins that wave. A hero joining a wave will respawn this at the exact time as the hero that started the wave. This means that the respawn time of heroes joining the wave can be as long as 12 seconds if they died at the same time as the first hero, or as short as 6 seconds if they catch the end of the wave. If a hero starts a wave and no other hero has joined the wave when their respawn time reaches 6 seconds remaining, we subtract 2 seconds from their respawn time. That means that they will respawn in 10 seconds. Our respawn our default respawn time before Season 12. Wave respawn is also disabled when the payload is near the end of the track in Escort and Hybrid. The same time our existing anti-stall system activates. Even though the default respawn time has gone up, we expect respawn times to be lower on average in Season 12 because respawning alone is the same as before, and many heroes will be respawning in less than 10 seconds with their teammates. We like how these changes have led to more team fights in our playtest, and we're excited for fewer one-sided matches in competitive play. Most importantly, though, we'll be listening to your feedback and monitoring the results of these changes to determine how we might improve respawning further in the future. I would rather try it myself to see how it actually plays out. The one thing that does scare me is, like, this is a big change, chat. This is a big change to respawning. And the one thing that does scare me about this, and I'm not trying to offend them, is that we like how these changes have led to more team fights in our playtests. Like, I think this is like an internal playtest, and I don't know if they're very competitive at the game like I am. I don't know. I'm a very competitive player, man. I need to see how this works. I understand they're trying to make more team fights happen. I guess more team fights. With more team fights means more kills, more damage, more healing, blah, blah, blah. I guess we'll see how it turns out. This is a big season, though. Update for Flashpoint. Finally, we noticed walking sims are a lot less popular these days. So we added a speed boost to all spawn exits in Flashpoint. They're changing this game a lot. Think of these like boost pads in your favorite party racing game. Passing them will give you a significant short-term speed boost that will help you get back to the point faster. So you'll be less time spending more. Jesus Christ. So you'll be spending more time fighting and less time walking. Dealing damage or taking damage will immediately remove this buff. So even if combat occurs near the spawn rooms, this speed buff won't have much of an impact. This boost won't let you break the 75% increased movement speed cap. So if your hero has a speed boost effect, the sweatiest way to use it is to wait for the spawn door boost to wear off slightly first. If you stuck around through all my absurdity, thanks for reading and thanks for playing Overwatch 2. Let's make a great game. Okay, friends, YouTube thinks you might like this next video, so let me know if they're right.